Hey guys, most of you guys might recognize me from my testimony Thursday night, but for those of you who don't know me, I'm Jeremy Jones. I'm just standing outside. I don't know why, randomly. It's 4:30 in the morning, but that's the amazing thing about God, because He just laid something on my heart right now. 4:30 in the morning. I just felt like I had to make a video of it share, just in case I wasn't alive to see tomorrow. And revival's on my mind. How about that? You know, revival's been on my mind ever since I heard about it. All I've been thinking about, I wake up in the morning, what can I wait for? Revival, revival, revival. Can't wait. God is doing amazing things in this revival, and He's just changed my life, transformed my heart and soul, and I'm seeing so many lives change, and it's amazing, and I'm excited about it. I just want to jump up and down right now, but I look stupid, but I just wanted to share something really quick. You know, that's God's really put on my heart, and that He really wanted me to share. We talk a lot about this being a youth-led revival, and we also talk a lot about transforming the county, the state, and even the nation. You know, to let God shake the nation through us. But something we need to realize right now, like quicker than ever, before this revival ends, before everything's said and done, and the last punch is thrown, is that in order for that to happen, in order for the nation to be shook, this generation has to step up. We have to step up here and now. No one else is going to do it for us. You know, we're being given all the tools and the opportunity. You know, these people are paying for this church to be rented out to us every night. You've got a great man in Braxton leading worship every night coming from McCreary County. You know, you've got Greg Locke coming from Tennessee. You know, you've got everybody pitching in, everybody doing everything they can to help, you know, to help prosper this generation. And what we need to realize is that unless we step up, it ain't going to happen. Like, we have to step up. A lot of us are coming into this revival, and I'm being blunt about this because I know that everybody needs to hear it. A lot of us are coming into this revival. You know, it's touching our hearts, but we're not sharing that faith outside of these doors. You know, we're not going out into the world and sharing the gospel. We're not going out into the world and being what I want to call a disciple recruiter. You know, that's what we're born to this world to do. Recruit disciples. That's our common purpose that all of us have. Recruit disciples into the army of God, which is the strongest army there is. When you're in the army of God, you don't lose. You know, God wins everything. That's it. Case closed. But this generation has to step up. You gotta be a recruiter. You know, if you've made a decision, or you've rededicated your life, or you've surrendered any type of ministry, whatever, act on that. That's what I encourage everybody to do. You have to recruit disciples of Christ. Because if you don't, this nation, this county, this state, it's not going to change much at all, if any. And that's just the way it is. This world is wicked, and there's too many people out there who are reforming to the world's wicked, nasty, twisted ways. So you absolutely have to step up and recruit disciples into Christ. Drag them into this revival. Because if you keep having the same group every night, nothing's going to change, and this revival is going to be dead. Because the same people are going to get tired. It's just going to be like church to them. Church service every night. Revival isn't about just having church. You know, it's time to sweep this county, sweep this state, and sweep this nation. But it starts with you. You have to step up here and now. Let me ask you a question. If I asked one person in this room to go out into the street in front of the church and stop the first car that came to you and ask them if they knew Jesus, how many would do it? Not many of us, right? Because it's too radical. Well, let me tell you something. God knows a whole lot about radical. He gave His Son to die on the cross for you, so that you may live on this earth, and that you may share His word, and that you may live abundantly. That's radical. So you need to realize that no matter what you're facing in life, no matter where you've come from, what your past is, God can still use you. I used to cut, smoke, drink, do everything, and God is using me. You know, I have this like passion and fire inside of me to just spread the gospel to anyone I come in contact with. And that's not necessarily saying that that might be the next person next to you's calling or your calling. You know, everybody has different purposes. I don't even know what my full purpose is. But the one purpose I know that I do have is to be a recruiter of Jesus. I have to go out into this world and I have to share everything that God lays on my heart with the world, hoping that it may impact someone else. That's the power of testimony as well. You share your testimony, you never know who it's impacting. So guys, I encourage you, don't be afraid to step out into the world. Share your faith, share your joy, share your happiness, and share your story. And most of all, share the love of Jesus Christ that is pouring into your heart each night of this revival. Because guys, that's what it's all about. You really want to shake this nation? Then you got to get out there, step up, and answer the call. Thank you, and God bless.